Fleurs de Villes, known around the globe for installations that promote floral talent and experiences in international cities. In fact, the translation is Flowers of Cities. The latest city offering up elaborate, creative, and colorful floral creations, Nashville. Welcome to Mornings on Main Street. I'm your host, Stephanie Miller. Thanks for joining us. We are highlighting Fleurs de Artistes, opening up here at Cheekwood for a 7-day stretch. Let me show you Juliet. This is one of 13 spectacular fresh floral mannequins inspired by the permanent art collection here at Cheekwood. Each mannequin is designed and created by a top Nashville floral designer. Karen Marshall, co-founder of Fleurs de Villes, will be with us when we return. Karen shares with us how cities are selected, how each show is a way to inspire florists around the globe, and more.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather on Main Street.
A good Friday morning. Taylor Plott here with a quick check on your forecast. Starting off the morning, cannot completely rule out a stray shower. Most places are dry, temperatures getting up into the 80s, and we actually have that cold front moving on through. So that's why you're not really seeing 90s on the board for your Friday. Most of the shower and storm activity will stay to the south of Tennessee during your day on Friday, and even into your day on Saturday. There's even just a lower chance at those showers and storms, primarily staying across northern Alabama. Waking up on your Saturday morning, temperatures in the 60s. Can't even rule out maybe some upper 50s in northern Tennessee. Now, going into the weekend, we will continue to see at least a small chance at a shower or storm. Temperatures staying in the 80s, and we start to see our warm-up once again, getting back up into the 90s by Wednesday and Thursday.
If you want the latest in weather conditions, be sure to tune in to our Busy Bee Plumbing Weather Report each weekday on Mornings on Main Street. Brought to you, of course, by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. We will keep you updated on the latest conditions outside, like severe weather, heat, snow, rain, and even hail.
Deep in a forest at Nashville Zoo, new creatures here for you to view. Phantoms graced in black and white swing high in trees of dappled light. In rocky crags, tall and steep, small antelopes with nimble feet. A wise old man with beard of white, a sentry perched on stony height. Amidst it all, a hunter lies, with coat of gold and steely eyes. A new adventure just for you. Leopard Forest at Nashville Zoo. Open now.
Welcome back. I'm thrilled to be standing next to co-founder of Fleurs de Villes, Karen Marshall. Thank you so much for your time and for talking with me about what we have around us.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for coming.
I have to recognize your partner in this, Tina Barkley. How long has this relationship between the two of you? How long have you been friends?
Oh gosh, I have to think about that now. Probably 25 years. Yeah, we met on a business lunch. It was almost like a blind date. Someone suggested we got together and set us up, and we've always wanted to work together, and we had our families and our children at the same time. We're friends, but we met as business people, and that's where we've sort of come full circle to.
You've taken this, across 5 countries, 31...
This is, I think, our 32nd city.
32nd city.
5 countries, you're right. And this is our 132nd show.
What are your thoughts now as you go into this 132nd show?
I'm still amazed every time we pop up a show. When we come to a new city, we never know what we're going to expect. We do our research, we get the florists, we curate with our host partners, as we've done here with Cheekwood, and then we wait to see the magic happen, and the magic's happened today, and we're just absolutely thrilled, and it's goosebumps that we feel.
I bet it is. I gave an overview of Fleurs de Villes at the top of the show, but from you, Karen, what is the basis for this? What do you hope people walk away with?
It's as my t-shirt says, flowers make us happy.
And they do.
Flowers make everyone happy. It's a universal truth that from birth to death, across every major life event, happy or sad, across all cultures, those events are marked with flowers. And so people have a deep emotional connection with flowers. We recognize that. And then when you can bring art, history, culture, an incredible location like Cheekwood into that mix, it's just a blossom. It's a bouquet of wonderment, and it's a really special experience.
I love that, bouquet of wonderment. I'm going to use that.
That's the first time I've used that. Actually, you've inspired me.
Well, let's talk about this location. This is the first time that you have done something like this at a historic estate in the United States. Why Cheekwood, and how do you select your cities?
We always, I'll start with the city first of all. We always select iconic cities, and people often tell us where they want us to be next. So we really are very good at listening to our audiences of flower-loving people around the world. People will see us in Edinburgh or Australia, and they're traveling, and they'll say, "You've got to come to Nashville. My friends in Nashville would love this." We kept hearing that over and over again, and then one day we got a call from Cheekwood, and I didn't know much about Cheekwood, to be honest, and I only we're based in Vancouver, Canada, so I hadn't traveled here very much. I didn't know Nashville other than the country music element of Nashville. I came for a site visit. I met the team here, and I was amazed and mesmerized by this incredible iconic building and the story behind it, the Cheeks and Maplewood coming together and creating this beautiful, beautiful, not only building, but park and experience. And then the art collection came next. And I immediately saw that the city of Nashville, the iconic city of Nashville, this unique story that hasn't really been told outside that I'm aware of the art and the history and the culture of Nashville, and then the incredible floral talent that you have here. That recipe, we know, is a recipe for an experience like none other.
Your florists that you have 13 incredible florists and teams that are here at Cheekwood,
right.
And as you're seeing through the video, I mean, spectacular. How do you select your florists?
When we come to a city, first of all, before we choose that city, we have to know that there's great floral talent in it. So we did our research, and we knew that Nashville had great floral talent. And then we talked to a lot of people. We look online, but we also really do spend the time to talk to people about their recommendations. We then put an invitation to create out into their mailboxes, and we hear back from them, and we go through the process of meeting with the florist. We have our whole floral team led by my business partner, Tina. We meet with them, we see and assess their talent, and we talk to them about the commitment. This is a big commitment. The portraits really are the inspiration for each of these individual mannequins. So the florists get the inspiration, they get the picture, and then they have to figure out how they're going to create it in flowers. Every florist has a different technique. Every florist will approach something in a different manner.
Have you guys had some moments to sit down and reflect on what you've helped to create and showcase?
It's funny, we were talking about that last night. Like, really? We get so caught up in the busyness of the days, and sometimes we have pinch ourselves moments, and we just had one in Nashville, driving down the highway and seeing a giant billboard with Fleurs de Villes ARTISTE at Cheekwood and the dates, and it was like, oh my gosh, get the camera out, get the picture. And we never take for granted the individual conversations like the one we're having now that we have as we travel around the world. And it's all about human connection, and when we can get the human connection going through flowers, it's the most beautiful thing. And it's our contribution to the joy and happiness of the world.
You have so many incredible designs, and I know this is the 30-second installation.
Yes.
Is there one design through all of these cities that sticks out to you that you'll remember, you think, forever?
It still brings me to tears. I'm a big history buff. I love history, art, and culture, and I lived in London, England for a long time. And we were able to talk to the National Portrait Gallery in London to recreate the Ditchley portrait of Elizabeth I. There are so many incredible florists around the world. We're on a mission to ensure that florists are seen as artists and not suppliers. And so we want you to come, and your audience to come, and see these incredible mannequins, see the work of your local floral artists, and see what they can do. Follow us at fleursdeville.com. You can sign up for our newsletter, or you can follow us on Instagram as well and see all of the other installations from around the world. So if you're a flower lover and a fashion lover and an art and history and cultural lover, this is the place for you.
Thank you so very much. Karen Marshall, co-founder, along with Tina Barkley of Fleurs de Villes, will tell you when you can come here to enjoy the beautiful mannequins that you have here at Cheekwood Estates and Gardens when we come back.
At Delta Dental of Tennessee, we know our success begins and ends with providing superior quality service, and that includes serving those who need it most. This year, we're celebrating 25 years of giving back to the community we call home. Delta Dental, along with our Smile 180 Foundation, supports Tennessee's dental colleges and oral health education, children's hospitals, free and reduced cost dental clinics, and other like-minded charities. Here's to the next 25 plus years of ensuring healthy smiles.
Welcome back. Do join us later today here at Mornings on Main Street. We will hear from 3 of the florists taking part in Fleurs de Villes ARTISTE. We will also take a stroll through so you can just get a glimpse of the 13 creations.